Industrialization has brought countries together through trade in mass-produced goods. A country's economy depends on the economic fortunes of another country, too. There are both positive and negative aspects of industrialization. Among the positive aspects, more money flowing into a country through the export of manufactured goods. It increased activity in the agricultural and manufacturing sectors. Industrialization provides more goods to the consumers. Cheaper goods are also available for the consumers. It increased standards of living for most people. It initiates incentives to develop technology. Lastly, it creates more job opportunities. The negative aspects of industrialization are that it increases carbon emissions through large-scale manufacturing. It demands extensive use of non-renewable energy resources and other natural resources. It provides low price for physical labor. It can be a threat to cottage industries and bring out a possible decline. It can also lead to loss of cultural identity. Industrialization has transformed Pakistan's economy since 1970. In 1970, each person in Pakistan's workforce produced $226 worth of goods and services, and by 2016, it had grown to more than $1,300. The improvement of industrialization has led to the emergence of the multi-dollar IT industry, which was non-existent in the early 1990s. Industrialization has also affected Pakistan's landscape and environment. The cities in which industrial activity is greatest have become more and more populated as people flock there for jobs. As young people leave rural areas to take up city jobs, much of the future labor force in these areas is disappearing. Therein, the question arises as to who will harvest crops and raise animals in the future. Industrialization has meant a massive increase in water use, and the scarce water supplies are at risk of becoming polluted from pesticides and industrial waste. This could pose a widespread problem in the future. At the same time, the increase in energy use and the burning of fossil fuels that are both necessary in an industrialized country are contributing to climate change and causing power cuts. Industrialization has had an enormous impact on the lives of most people in Pakistan. The number of people living in poverty has decreased, while the number of people who can be considered middle class has risen. The country's literacy rate has improved, and millions of new jobs have been created.